you mention it.
Only takes Casmin a little time to adapt her cooking to the local produce.
They were talking about how the food tastes better now, but once again, I didn't pause in time. Or I didn't pause the thing. So, we missed the beginning of the conversation, but it's fine. Eric, you have a mission for me? Infestation.
How are you settling in, Eric? Things going well?
Good. Yeah, they're fine.
Just good?
No, not really. Something's going on at the hold, and it's making the hairs on the back of my neck stand up. The Eye publicly scorched you for opening up Asylum, and yet I've heard him telling the Spindle that this could be a good thing. Meanwhile, the runners are stretched paper thin keeping supplies moving. Which, of course, leaves my people no time to deal with actual threats.
Sounds like you could use some help. What's the problem?
Really? Dancing winds, where to start? No, wait, I know. The Spitfires. A particularly aggressive group seems set on spreading through Denevron. In particular, they're building nests in some areas I was hoping to use as training grounds, but we had to pull out due to the risk.
Would the areas be safe if I took care of the nests?
Yes, though the nests are very durable. They will turn brittle if you get them cold enough.
Consider it done. Anything else?
Maybe an odd request. Could you ask Oria if I could power the scry while you're tackling them?
Why not ask her yourself?
I feel like I have a lot to learn from Oria and how she works with you. And it's strangely intimidating to admit that to her directly.
She is a force of nature. I get it. I'll ask.
I don't want to romance him.
Thanks again for offering to talk to Oria for me. It's genuinely exciting to learn from someone new for once. Our community's pretty insular.
I like Casmin. Infestation. Consult with Oria on Ericim's behalf. Ericim's people seem overwhelmed, and I've agreed to help him out. If I destroy a few Spitfire nests in key locations, that should make things safer for the scouts. Weirdly, he's asked if I can ask Oria if he can work with the scry while I'm out there. Not weird that he wants to practice, really. Just that he didn't ask her himself. She's not that intimidating, is she? No, it feels more like betrayal things, but this is a side mission, so I don't know. Giving someone who we don't know access to watching me. Either it's for a creepy reason he wants to watch me, or it's for a bad reason.
Hi, Oria. I am here on behalf of Ericim.
That's weirdly formal. Everything all right?
He finds you intimidating. Personally, I don't see it, but I thought I'd be extra polite for his sake.
He does. Good. What does he want?
He's wondering if he could power the scry while I run an errand for him. He's hoping you'll give him tips.
Happily. But feel free to tell him I was a bit scary, to keep him on his toes.
Okay. I love just being a...
So we're fine with Eric just spending all his time in our camp now?
Kaz, unlike the other Hearthsiders, he's been welcoming. Where's this coming from?
Oh, is that what we're calling lurking in the shadows and watching Bryn sleep now? Welcoming? It wasn't that long ago that we all thought it was creepy. But I guess now that he's got a handsome face beneath that mask, it's friendly.
You'll warm up to him in time. You always do.
The things people will forgive a beautiful man for. Ludicrous.
He ain't that hot, Casmin. I'm Bryn. I agree with you. But is she giving me this dialogue because I told her my feelings? Is that jealous, or is that just always the case? I mean, I guess to be fair, they all look pretty good. Well, in their cutscenes at least. Hers doesn't load that well, graphically. She's still my favorite.
Good news.
We're gonna play up Scarioria because why not?
It was tough going, but I managed to convince Madame Silverbeak to take you under her wing.
Madame Silverbeak. Wins. I'll wear my good socks. I've coordinated lots of operations from Cassidy's hold, but I never had much formal training. More self-taught. A chance to learn from someone with decades of experience is an incredible opportunity. I'll be there with you then, when you get close to the nests. They're in the Bastion's yard and Envoy's Landing in Upper Denevron.
Yeah, I've actually already destroyed some, but I guess not any of the ones that are story related. I don't want to waste the good gear on this. I'm going to keep the fire one as my main weapon.
Perfect pair.
Yep. I can hold it to deal freeze or avalanche. They all come out as level 1s. Is that a thing? How do I make it not level 1 when I craft it? Even if I craft something with higher gear, it still pops out as level 1. Where are we going first? Upper Denevron or the Bastion? So this one has a freeze with a Drake. This one has miasma with a stricken earth. I mean, it's fine. You just run at them and wail on them until they break. And since it's freezing here, it might actually be easier to do it. So Envoy's Landing is this way. Oh, I keep going back here knowing that there's nothing back here. Well, not knowing, remembering, not remembering. Nothing back here. The other guy go. It's not as good with you guys because you aren't going to take any ice damage while you're doing that. So we're in an Envoy's Landing. Sent him flying. It's faster, just find them. Except for the fact that they run away from me. Fine, run. See if I can. Also, what was that mysterious cheese that I found a while back that I forgot all about? The weird white block, not white, yellow block of cheese. They're all dead. There's one.
You're getting close now. Watch for the flames. You'll have the edge, as the cold air will keep their flames from spreading. You'll need to freeze the hives. They're spongy and resistant to damage unless you can make them brittle.
That's more like it. Work with the scry.
Nope. Fine. Oh, that just bubbled up the fire. I also forgot, I can hold it down to make it a bigger bubble. There you go. You're trapped in there with the fire, buddy. Burn. I figure out how to get to that one. No point in killing them, because if you kill them, it just spits more back out to make sure that there's always 3 alive. So just smash it up. And kill them afterwards. I don't want to do it. Done here. Doing that. God. I hear fighting. Get out of the ice. And the other one's a miasma, I believe. Yep. Oh, where is it? I didn't check, I just went to the first fast travel point. It was there. Yard. wish the detonation happened a little faster, but it's fine, I guess. The first one. Oh, they're both over. Oh, they're all three over here. Okay. Each one of them spawns 3. As I said, kill one, they just spawn more. So it's just put your focus on destroying them. And it's better. You also can't plug up the holes, which I tried the first time I encountered them first.
Perfect. That should be the last of them. Appreciate the chance to test run your scry.
This is where you were gonna run training, not down here? Well, I guess they could still come down there. So he probably was gonna hold it down there, and they were just gonna fly down to him. No, he launched me. Get out! Get out of the miasma! Okay, let's go report a success.
Things still good with our Spitfire problem?
All handled. You did great out there. But now we have another problem. Madame Silverbeak. Seriously? I said it while you were out there, and the look she gave me.
Oh no, you didn't!
Oh, yeah, I did. And I shall never again. But well played, Miss Bryn. But it was quite the experience. Your scry is not at all what I'm used to. It's better, more vibrant. Anyway, sincerely, thank you for your help. If I need more, I'll know to just ask this time.
Oh, you have another quest for me. To see if there's any talk after all that. Yep. Madame Silverbeak.
Have you noticed the struggle in our new friend?
Eric, you mean?
Yes. Every part of him yearns to be serious, mature, maybe a little dangerous. But show him something new, like a properly maintained scry, and it all falls away.
Revealing...
An excited, intelligent young man who craves novelty.
Think that's why he hangs around the camp so often?
No, I know that's why. He knows he can't go back to it, but misses what you do. I wrestle with it too. I like being a watcher, but if someone handed me a potion to move back in time or be young again, well, let's say I'd give it some serious consideration. Either way, he's got a deft hand with the scry. I'll give him some pointers, but he's a natural.
He gave me... Oh, I should have died to see what happens. To see what he says. Oh, well. Okay, I was going to say something. I'm not going to say it. We're just going to move on, because he has another mission for us.